Oh boy. Alright. Good morning, YouTube. Today we're going to be presenting our top 2 of each, so it's going to be 6 decks in the anime that we think should be real. Let's start from here.
So you still had that,
Technical
right?
difficulties.
Anyways, the first deck that I chose was New Orders because they are. Wait, I didn't go New. Oh, screw it. I'll just go New Orders first, anyways. New Orders because they are a pretty cool XZ deck. Based off of rank ups, they go every 2 ranks. And it was also one of the decks that introduced the first rank 13 XZ monster, which is an interesting concept because there's no 13 level monster. But
Like F-Zero has no rank.
well, yeah, but that's different. It's treated as a rated one. But anyways, yeah, that's my first deck.
My first deck is going to be Cookmates, or Cook Pals, which are just, it's small little like ingredients to make bigger monsters, which are the main course of the meal, which they're like big level monsters like towers that like blow up and other things, and it's a really funny concept, and I like it a lot.
My first one is Grandpa's deck because number one, he's a cool character and a pretty chill guy, and like just all the combo pieces that can go together, and they can update it to make it so it's somewhat not necessarily viable, but you can actually pull it off without the ideal perfect hands. And just like the idea of an indestructible, cool looking dragon is just like really appealing.
My second deck would have to be B-Force because it's really cool, interesting synchro-based deck. It's still fast like a Synchron or a Blackwing deck, but better than Blackwings. So yeah, and I love it even has its own level 12 synchro, and it's not exactly a Quasar, but it's still pretty powerful on its own. And it's like the main deck monsters are all weak, but the extra deck monsters are all strong. So it's like they special summon each other out, which is pretty cool.
Big Ballista, the final end, or something like that.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, my second and my personal favorite, Abyss Actors. They're just a fun pendulum archetype used by one of my favorite characters in the series, Silvio.
Can I have a picture of you dressed up as Silvio?
Yes.
Right at this point? Okay.
Yes, you can get my picture.
Okay.
And basically it's as if underground residents, people like at the poem things and all that stuff, and they're actors, and they basically put themselves on the field and put themselves into the extra deck to raise your attacks and lower your opponent's attacks, and it's a really fun concept.
They can do a lot more with that too.
Yes, they need to, and hope they make a real Konami.
Yeah. Because they're watching. And then my final one is the magnets that Bastion used in GX. I know I have 2 other ones, but I keep up with it somewhat. Anyway, the magnets are cool because they can add additional cards. I mean, they create the lockdown like the Rolling Captain lockdown, like you could probably include search cards. So you could play out Hero on the Magic Warrior, so it's pretty cool. Anyway,
All right.
so that's what we got. Thanks.
Subscribe.